Peacemaker Season 2, Episode 7 just dropped, like Keith in the Night. This picture's kind of cropped weird, but you get the idea, and we gotta talk about it. This opening was great. I love that there's even more that we didn't notice about how this world is absolutely terrible. How there's a copy of Mein Kampf on every single Argus worker's desk, which is just crazy. But the crazier thing is, there's a mural of fucking Hitler, and somehow Chris didn't notice this, which blows my mind, but it's funny. It's a funny joke. What a great episode. This picture's kind of blurry, but cut to Economos being tied up by Augie. Unfortunately, he spilled the beans, and Augie's like, I'm gonna keep an eye on this motherfucker. And as Ads is running away from the mob there we go. Messed with my lighting a little bit. Running away from the mob, Judo Master shows up and, helps her out. But Judo Master helps her out by using a telephone pole, I'm pretty sure that they said, to electrify a swimming pool that Ads was in to try and escape the mob. Great moment, by the way. We see this croc that has a swastika sticker, which is ridiculous, but funny. Cut to Economos being tied up, and Augie and Keith interrogating him. He's trying to say that nothing he said was true, but Economos is a terrible lie detector and calls Augie a human lie detector, which is funny. Once again, they're very confused by Amelia. Oh, okay. As I was saying, once again, they're very confused on Amelia wearing pants, which is just really weird, but alright. Ads and Judo Master have a little bonding moment, which is fun because Ads asks the question, how many people in a swimming pool have you coupled with a telephone pole? And Judo Master actually has an answer because apparently that was the most. And the second most was 4, so Judo Master has a new record for killing people in a swimming pool. Weird. There's a moment where Ads mentions how this Nazi world is as different from our own world as we wish it was. Or is not as different, saying that kind of similar with the racism, which is crazy, but honestly sadly true. But Peacemaker finally gets a little bonding moment with Amelia where she puts her head on his back while they're running from the cops. And then we get our cameo for this episode. Sidney Happerson, I believe his last name is, from Superman, the technological motherfucker who can track portals. He shows up, locates the portal, and yeah. And a little earlier in the episode, White Dragon and Keith, saved Peacemaker and Amelia from the whole cop section. They killed a shit ton of cops, and they were like, if you wanna live, come with us. Back at the house, they have this interrogation sequence, but then Amelia calls Augie a Nazi, and Augie actually gets offended and has this whole speech, and bro's actually not a Nazi. He's just doing what he can in this world where he really can't overthrow the government. So, bro's actually kind of a hero in a weird way in this universe. And as Augie's giving this speech, for the first time ever, I audibly yelled no when I saw Vigilante come in here because I knew bro was about to murder him. I never thought I would actually like a version of Augie. It's weird.